Hey guys, Jürgen, Vanderbike here, and I wanted to make a video. Why am I so red? Wait a second, camera, can you catch up? I'm not that red in my face, am I? Okay, I wanted to catch up about where to spend money wisely in your van, because you can blow a lot of money building your van, and there's a couple of things I would like to spend more money on. There's, for example, now there's 12 volt ceiling AC units from Dramatic, and I wish they would have been available when I built this van about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. But they weren't, so I didn't. But that's a good use of money in a van. Anything that's heating, cooling, electrical, solar, inverter charger, battery, all those things are very expensive, but don't skimp on that. Buy the good stuff, it's worth it. Where I really think people are blowing a lot of money for no reason whatsoever other just than, I guess it's a vanity thing. Countertops. I mean, ridiculous. You don't need a walnut or a marble or a Corian or like some fancy material countertop. There's so many easy ways to make a cheap pine countertop look good. So this video is basically just about how to get the most bang for your buck, make it look like $1 million, even so you spend about $50. Here it is. Countertop on the cheap. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. I don't know what to say. That's not good.
A shame, think something new.
Yeah, pine slabs. That's where it's at, man. These are pre-glued pine slabs, and you can't get these in Home Depot, but Lowe's has these. So you can get them 24 wide, 4 feet long, $27 right now, even with the lumber prices right now. It's ridiculous. That's really good value.
But they all see is you need help.
Now it's time to use the pre-stain wood conditioner. Basically, it raises the grain of the pine, which is very soft and dry, and then you let that harden, and then you can sand that grain down so that you have a clean, flat surface, no grain popping through your finishes later.
One day, something gon' change.
Stain time.
You waste all of your time covering up your tracks.
Next is you're gonna get yourself some glaze and follow instructions on the bottles or the packaging, because depending on manufacturer that might be a little different, but you definitely do not want to power mix them. You want to hand stir them, and do not introduce any air bubbles to the finished product. So bubbles are basically your enemy number one here.
You come around, all you get is cold show. Yeah, you try so hard to cover up your games. You try so hard.
And how dare you use a brush? This is definitely not the time to use a brush. You're gonna hate yourself. Bubbles, hair, no brush. A plastic spatula trowel, that's the ticket. Now this is where the magic happens. You're gonna eliminate all the air bubbles and any kind of imperfection before you walk away and forget about it. Now is the time to remove any dirt, any dust, anything you can see. You can hit it with a heat gun and it'll flatten itself out. Now on the end grain, you want to get a lot of product on the end grain because it'll soak in. You're going to have some drips on the edges, but don't worry about the drips at all. Let them harden, and you're going to sand them down the next day, because the underside, nobody will ever see that. Now shut the door, wait 24 hours, don't let the cat in. Post on Instagram, get famous. Well, there you have it. Countertops on the cheap. I think it's the best way of going about it, because then also you don't get mad when somebody bangs up or scratches it, you know, because you didn't spend a lot of money on it. Please like the video, follow along, subscribe, and I'll try to make more of these videos. Anything from Vanderbikes. There's obviously sometimes something in the middle, but I hope it doesn't annoy people too much. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.
Do you just feel like there is no air left to breathe? Do you just wanna to be left outside the grid? It's all for sure, I didn't know. I wonder what it meant to be if I let go.